Now, 7 weather with meteorologist Julie Durda.
Well, it's a hot one on this Wednesday morning, and not only that, we are still dealing with that brush fire in western Miami-Dade. So Chrome Avenue is still closed from Tamiami Trail all the way up towards US 27 Okeechobee Road. Once again, you do need to take alternate routes. We have that brush fire burning. We have that east wind that's pushing the smoke and haze away from the metro and coastal areas, but we are not seeing any rain in the forecast today, and that's really what we desperately need to fight that brush fire. As you can see on the satellite, though, some cloud cover moving in from the southwest. That's our upper level wind flow, and that's moving in over the Gulf of Mexico and in towards portions of Miami-Dade and Broward and the Keys. You can see the fire itself on the radar. Pretty impressive with our radar sites picking up that smoke. We do have an east wind in place. We saw one isolated shower move in off the coast right over Hialeah, as well as portions of Miami Gardens earlier this morning. That has now dissipated. Let's talk temperatures. It's 80 degrees right now in Deerfield Beach, 79 in Pompano Beach, 80 in Fort Lauderdale, 79 in Pembroke Pines, 78 in Hialeah, 80 degrees in Miami with an east wind at 9 miles per hour. Good morning to you in Kendall and Homestead. Temperatures are in the upper 70s. Down by the Keys, you're waking up to 81 in Marathon. For you in Key West, 79 degrees. Take a look at what's going on from coast to coast. Very impressive. We've got this broad area of high pressure in place over the Midwest as well as the Northeast and the Southeast. Take a look at the forecast highs today. Very impressive. A heat wave is in store for most of the Midwest and the Northeast. Look at this. Chicago forecasting high of 96 degrees, 95 in Kansas City, and 90 degrees in New York. It's going to be a hot one for them. We have high pressure in place over the western Atlantic. With our wind flow moving in off the ocean, we could see an isolated shower. All that tropical moisture will stay south of us until about Thursday night. There is that possibility we could see some much needed rain due to this area we're watching in the Caribbean. Right now, heavy rain has been falling throughout Cuba, Jamaica, Dominican Republic, all the way in towards Puerto Rico. This area only has a 10% chance of tropical cyclone development in the next 48 hours. Now, our question is, where is it going to go? Well, the models are still not in agreement. So, as you can see, the radar picking up most of the showers and storms over Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands this morning. There are watches and warnings across the board from Cuba, Haiti, Dominican Republic, San Juan, in towards Puerto Rico, and also the Virgin Islands. Now, we did hear about some mudslides that occurred yesterday in Haiti, and it looks as though there's that possibility again today. So where will it go? Well, the forecast calls for some of that moisture possibly moving to the north. Will it go to the northeast and the northwest? Well, scenario one is if it moves towards the Atlantic, unfortunately, we will stay on the dry side of things. If it moves into the Gulf of Mexico, we will see a better chance of some much needed rain. So we'll just have to wait it out and see what happens. Marine forecast calls for that threat of rip currents if you're headed to the beaches. Doing any boating, Miami-Dade and Broward, the Bay will be at a moderate chop. A caution for you in the Keys because it will be so breezy. Nearshore water's rough. Highs today in the upper 80s and lower 90s, lows in the 70s. We'll keep that chance of showers in the forecast starting Friday and into the weekend. Have a great day.